Hello guys, this is Dank Nova. I hope you guys don't mind the dying sound of a dog, because my neighbor's dog is making this crying noise that's pretty annoying. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the C3 design, the token, which is a good miniature yo-yo. Right now I'm going to change the string because I don't want it anymore. I'm wearing white, so that means I need a darker color string to show you the difference. But man, I swear that dog. That's why I like snakes better than dogs, because snakes are good pets. They don't, they don't whine. They're not like little children walking around that suck your money. Um, Snakes are cool. Anyways, alright. See, I got it in the gold and the blue. I know I showed an unboxing before, but I haven't really showed how it plays. Okay. It's a really good yo-yo. Would I buy another one? No. And you're probably wondering why. In the other video you said you would buy another. Well, I'm not a good player, okay? And miniature yo-yos are for collectors, people who want to bring a yo-yo around with them everywhere, and experts, because if you're a pro or an expert player, playing with the miniature yo-yo would be easier for you. And if you're a beginner to an intermediate player, like I'm an intermediate player, I'm not fancy. Like I don't practice yo-yos much. I want to work out. I have to study for school. I want to practice music because music people can hear. This they can't hear. They have to see it, right? All right. So it's small. I like the shape of it. It's like a V. This is my favorite shape yo-yo. It's like a V. All right, because I have a yo-yo over there. I forgot what it's called. I think it's by Spin Dynamics. Is it Flow? I don't know, but I'll show it to you guys next time. Do a review for that one because that is my favorite shape, and I just fell in love with it. So you know, see, it feels nice. It catches. Well, it's because right now I'm using Kitty Fat, so you know, it's very responsive when you bind it, and I feel bad for the dog. Well, anyways, it's a really good yo-yo. Like, don't get me wrong, but you see, it teaches you how to be. See, I missed. It teaches you how to be how do you say it? Like, I guess not crooked with your hands or anything. Like it teaches you really good form. That's what I like about miniature yo-yos, because they teach you form. Because if you don't, then it gets out of its axis and it starts tilting. Okay, really easily, because it's a miniature yo-yo, and because it's a miniature yo-yo, it doesn't have that thing where it balances well. Now you're probably like, well, I've seen professionals use miniature yo-yos and they're good. Well, of course they're good because they are professionals, all right? And if you get one of these and you're expecting to learn like all these awesome tricks, good luck. But if you could do awesome tricks on these, then wow, you're amazing. Okay? Because see, it has these things for finger spins right here, right? Me, I'm not a finger spin person. I just don't do that. Okay? Like I love grinds, and it grinds really nice. See, I missed again, but that's because I haven't played in a long time. Like once in a while, like I guess once every 2 weeks, I'll pick up my one drop yo-yos and I'll play that. But I've been focusing more on my harmonicas and school, because obviously school is really important. Okay, so hopefully you guys are throwing and doing well in your school. Okay, let me see if I can. No, you can't. There's string tension building up, and I can't fix it for some odd reason. Oh man. See, I'm missing because I suck right now, alright? I suck. So does it give me a right to give it a review? See, I can't fix the string tension because this yo-yo is tiny. But guess what? Like, you can fix it any other way, right? But it's a good throw, alright? It's a good throw if you're a good player or you like collecting things. But you have to know this. Alright, miniature yo-yos are not cheap. Alright, they're expensive. Okay, this one's like what, $30. Okay. First and last one I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy anymore because for $10 more you could get a full-blown YoYoFactory yo-yo or C3YoYo. Something, you know, full-blown size that has really good performance. You can learn tricks on them. You can do amazing things with them. But you can't do that if you're a beginner intermediate player using this. Sure, it looks cool. Like, I understand if you go to school, if you go to university, you know, and see, I keep messing up because I'm just not in the mood. Alright. But you can do stuff. Like, you can whip to it pretty nicely. Oh, the whole time I missed. Okay, that's the thing with playing with black string. I understand. I talk good about just getting any color string you want, but in reality, if you get black string, oh man, missed. It's harder to see. But since I'm wearing a white shirt, I was debating if I should use a black string, but I don't think it helps, honestly. But you see, like, it's good. It's a good yo-yo. You know, you just don't want it to be tilting on you. Let me see if I can. Oh man. Yeah, it's really hard to see with the black string, which I don't mind though, because if I play with my other yo-yos, like, it's not a problem. Like, I could be looking away from the yo-yo, but since this is a miniature, I have to keep my eye on it. You see, it's nice. You can practice and land every trick you want to do on it. But just don't be expecting to do long combos on a miniature yo-yo, because they'll start tilting, alright? But you can do a lot of things with it. Let me see if I can fix it. Nope, I can't. Well, I can fix it other ways, but I just don't want to. Man, I just wish I could fix it the way that all my other throws can, you know? No, you see? So it's small, alright guys? It's tiny. Now, what's the good things about it? Alright, it fits in your pocket. That's a good thing about this yo-yo. It fits in your pocket. But I'm one of those people that don't put yo-yos in your pockets. Okay? Because you're gonna ding it. I don't care if you don't have coins or keys. You might ding it if it's in your pocket or scratches. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't want scuffs or scratches on my yo-yo. I just don't. Okay? That's just me. And let's say you bring it to school, right? And you want to show off. And, you know, people love showing off. It's just part of the thing, alright? Yeah, if you're a pro player or, like, a really advanced player and you could just do insane combos and stuff like that, like they do on the videos advertising this yo-yo, then go ahead, put this in your pocket, take it to school. But if you want to say, we're like, well, I'm a beginner to intermediate, I want to show off, but I don't want to make that many mistakes, bring your other yo-yos, okay? Bring some of your other ones, all right? Because, you know, if you're trying to impress somebody, yeah, the small, cute design cute, you know. It's, you know, it'll attract people, but if you're gonna be missing like me, which, you know, I suck, alright? Alright, I'm being honest with you. But it grinds amazing. See, I missed again. It grinds really nice. And I'm more of a grind person. I just really love grinds. Right? If a yo-yo can't grind, I don't buy it. Look at that. It's a long grind. Alright, it's a good yo-yo. You just have to be very careful with it, alright? Because, you know, see? Because if not, it's going to start tilting and you don't want it to do that. Alright? Oh, man. It's small, man. I'm sorry, guys. If I haven't been practicing my big yo-yos, or normal sized yo-yos, and then you're throwing this at me, of course it's gonna be, you know, come on. Of course, you know, it's gonna be bad, but it's good. You know, I really like it. It caught there. That's a surprise. I never had a yo-yo catch like that. But it's because it's a new string. It's a fat string, and I put a lot of string. So it's my problem. It's not the yo-yo. It's me. It's me. All right? Because, you know, the best thing to do is acknowledging your mistakes, right? And I'm acknowledging them. Oh man. Well, anyways, it's a good yo-yo. I really enjoy it. It's just that it's hard for me to take it to school. Oh, there, I'm gonna get a knot. Really bad. Really bad. It's something that I tried taking to school once, but I didn't like it because I was playing in a building that there was a lot of people looking, okay? And then I'm constantly like missing my tricks. Something I don't do in my other ones, right? And then if I'm not missing them, then it would spin out on me. And I honestly, I didn't like that at all. Because if it does that, then, you know, you can't be like, oh yeah, look what I did, this long combo. It's really hard to, because, you know, it might spin out on you. But it's a good yo-yo, guys. Like, I really love this one. This is going to be the first and last one. I know someone disliked my video because of my other video talking about miniature yo-yos, because I don't like the fact that miniature yo-yos are costly compared to standard size yo-yos. But you gotta understand business, alright? And I'm sorry to say this, but the reason why they make them small and they're so high priced is not because of the material or the machinery that makes them. It's because, you know, it's part of human nature to want something small, okay, and a smaller version of whatever it is, okay. It feels nice to be like, oh, I have a miniature yo-yo. Like I told my friend about a miniature harmonica, and guess what? He's like, oh, I want one. You see, and to be honest with you, it's only 4 notes. It's a bad harmonica, okay. The miniature yo-yo is a bad harmonica. It sucks and it's hard to play, but guess what? You want it because it's miniature, all right? And the same thing with yo-yos, all right? The 66 or 60% from YoYoFactory, people want it, right? Because it's a small version of their favorite yo-yos, okay? Of popular yo-yos. It's for the collectors, all right? I know for sure people, if they play those yo-yos, and those things are like $50, $60, $70 for crying out loud, okay? Those are very expensive. You could be getting better buying a standard size yo-yo. And I'm sorry for being negative, but, you know, buy this one. If you want to keep it in your pocket, which I don't recommend because you're going to get lint and dust, you know, inside, or dirt inside the bearing. Even if you have your string wound up like this, your pockets are naturally going to be dirty, okay? Your hands go in and out, your stuff gets in and out, change was there. And let's say you just wash your pants. There's lint, okay? There's small lint and dust particles that are in your pants, dirt, That's not gonna go away with washing. And guess what? It's gonna get into your yo-yo. Okay. And sure enough, you're gonna have to clean your bearing. If you're gonna be carrying it around, I would recommend getting a bag. Okay. What I do is I buy a dice bag. You know, bags for dice. At a game store, local game store, and I put the yo-yo in there and I wrap it. It's a perfect yo-yo case for less than $2. If not, you'd be buying them for a lot of money at a yo-yo store or whatever. Okay, I'm trying to just tell you the best way to save money. But some of you people don't even care about the price of miniature yo-yos and keep buying them. Why? Because it's either your parents' money. Sorry to offend you. Or you're making a lot of money. It's one of those two. But for me, even if I'm making like I'm still breathing, I'm still alive, right? I still have a roof over my head. I'm not going to buy it because that $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 could go to a yo-yo I will love and enjoy, show off, do long combos, many tricks, learn new combos, learn new tricks, and any of that stuff, okay? I'd rather put my money there than on a miniature yo-yo. But is it good? Yes, I like it, okay? I do love it. It's good to add to your collection if you're into that. Like, look at it. It's a beautiful yo-yo. And token, I'm glad C3 did this, okay? Or made this. Because I've been waiting for YoYoFactory to get their... wow, I forgot their little miniature yo-yo was called. Wow. And I complain about it. Oh, the Popstar. Sorry. I complain about it because they know people... There's a high demand of miniature yo-yos. Yes, there's a high demand, low supply. And the low supply, they raise the price. And people know that they're going to want to buy it. Even though they buy it, they play, they're like, what? Why am I... They're probably going to buy it or compulsively buy many of them. And they're going to play one of them and they're going to be like, oh, I didn't like it. Okay, well, that's what's going to happen, all right? That's what's going to happen because it doesn't play like the big boys, okay? It doesn't play like it. It's cute. It's nice, all right? It's a gift idea. It's collectible. You can display it. You can show it off. But, if you're a professional player, great. You can play this, do finger spins, grinds, and horizontal play with it nicely. But if you're just a normal... person that has other things to do and you want to play yo-yo once in a while, this ain't for you, okay? This ain't for you. Like, I understand some of y'all have time, a lot of time in your hands. Then, yes, if you have a lot of time in your hands and you just play yo-yos all day, every day, like kids play video games every day, then yeah, this is great, But if you work... you do other things, you're learning other hobbies, you're studying, you're going to school, not high school, I mean like college, and you're focusing on getting high grades, you're actually learning, you're reading books, then no, this isn't for you, okay? All right, it isn't, because sure, it's nice, but you'd be like, you want a yo-yo that takes your mind off of reality. And what I mean by that is you want a yo-yo that you can honestly play and feel like you escape from the troubles or whatever you're going through in life, right? Like if you're not doing well in high school or college or just at home, you want a yo-yo that would not frustrate you at all, and you can play and have your mind escape, okay? Like the other yo-yos, you put some, music on and you start playing that, and, guess what? You're in a happy world because you get to play, you're doing tricks, you're landing them. You may miss one or two, but you're doing, you're being you, away from reality. And if you had a miniature yo-yo, it's going to be more like... It's like studying, okay? Like you're trying to learn the information. You're like, oh, come on, whatever, okay? It's a little frustrating because you have to land more. You have to land the tricks more because it's a lot difficult to land them. And then just to top it off, it's it tilts easier. The spend time is horrible. You know, your mind's going to be like, I want another yo-yo. I want to get my other one. No, you want to escape right then and there, okay? Because time is valuable. And time, money, right? Money you waste. Time you're going to waste playing this. No offense. But it's a good yo-yo, okay? If you want to take it out places. Don't. It's not a negative review about it. It's just, you know, reality check. These are hard to play, all right? And if you want to, like, oh, well, I'm going to master playing a miniature yo-yo. I'm going to be a god of miniature yo-yo play. Then go ahead. Waste your time, you know, or you for some people who think that's negative, I guess use your valuable time, you know, mastering and learning new tricks on these, okay? I understand advertisement makes them look so easy to play, that because they're getting paid and they're sponsored players, man. All right, but we're all not like that, okay? We all want to be sponsored by a yo-yo company or harmonica company or whatever. Everybody wants to be sponsored some way, all right? Everybody wants free stuff. It's just natural. Will this get you there? No. Maybe if you advertise it way too much on your own time, then yeah, but yeah, so my favorite miniature and my only favorite, because that's the only one I have, all right? And that's all I'm going to buy from them. I'm not going to buy any other miniature yo-yo. I'm not going to buy Popstar. I'm not going to buy a 66 or whatever percent from YoYoFactory that's overly priced. You see, me saying that, it's going to get me negative. It's going to give me thumbs down, because for some odd reason, the yo-yo company thinks that company, I mean, not the yo-yo company, the yo-yo community, for some odd reason, they don't like people that are a little bit realistic. They just don't. And it sucks, because it's like, you guys need to mature. All right, I'm sorry, but deep inside, you guys have to mature. And you have to understand that companies are companies, period. Doesn't matter who they are, what they do. Even Christian companies, okay, just they all are companies. They all have CEOs. They all have, you know, people. So, yeah, just, you know, I would recommend staying away from any miniature yo-yo that costs more than $30, for crying out loud, man. Okay, I understand some of you are like, well, I don't care, because you have your parents throwing money at you. All right, because some of you are children or teens with these, all right? But realistically, you know, it's overpriced for a little thing, okay? All right, it's like knowing the price of silver, okay? Do you know how much is ounces? I bet you don't. But guess what? If you find out, all right, you're going to understand how the economy works, all right? And you're going to know that this is really overpriced for the amount of metal this uses and the quality of it. You're like, wow, why did I spend $30 on it, all right? That's just the way it is. But some of you are like hardcore collectors. And let me tell you, I'm sorry. Over buying too many yo-yos isn't going to make you a better player. Just know that. It's not going to make you a better player. It's not going to make you sponsored. It's not. Okay. And that's going to let me talk about another yo-yo. All right. But for now, this is about the token. And do I recommend it? Yes. Would you buy more? No. Would you take it around to show off? Yes and no. And would you compete with it? No. Would you try and impress somebody you're interested or whatever in to want them to get into yo-yoing? No, because you're going to show them how hard it is with the little miniature yo-yo. All right, but it's good. It's good for collectors and people who want to burn money, and for people who just want they just want to fulfill that need of wanting a miniature of something that they enjoy doing. All right, that's just what it is. So anyways, I'm done. All right, so have a good day. night, morning, whatever time it is for you, and like and subscribe. Peace.